tip on how to utilize music to do so. A lot of us kind of stick to the same genre. Some people kind of go into different genres, which is fine. But a lot of times we stick in a singing voice that is kind of stuck right there in the back of our throats, like right at the end of our tongue. And we're not really expelling. We're not moving our energy out because we're not moving into different octave spaces. Because sometimes we just get a little too, self-conscious about not being able to hit those high notes. But the problem is that we need to actually go into those spaces. So I'm going to give you a few song choices that I feel are really beneficial to energy release. And if you decide to do this, make sure that you're going into it like I want you full force singing. This is not about talent. This is not anything. I want you to hit the highest that you can, hit the lowest that you can go. Just really engulf that. The biggest thing is going to it with the intention of releasing that energy. So for my R&B type of pop music kind of people, a really great song is I Am Free by Mariah Carey. Again, we want to get you out of your normal comfort zone. Get into Mariah Carey. Not only is her lyrics just great in that song, but it hits so many different octave ranges that it's going to give the frequency. It's just going to like stir it like a pot and just like release it out. That's the first one. For my rockers, for my screamo guys who kind of sit in that low octave, we need you to go higher. Bohemian Rhapsody or Skid Row is perfect. 18 in Life is a great one. For my like emo kids, my teens who are just kind of in like this like frustrated whatever kind of mode, Kids of 88 My House is a great song to kind of do. It gives a couple different ranges, but it also has that teenage angst kind of within it. For my lower range, people who might sit in like an anger space or a frustrated space, anything Etta James is really good to kind of release that. Rhythm of Rain for my country folks by the Judds is a great song to kind of hit multiple different octave ranges there. And then Dante's Creek by They is a good one for just kind of like the alternative, maybe R&B kind of peeps. And then also like for my my theater kids, my Broadway kids, Spoonful of Sugar is a great one to kind of get into that high anxiety feminine range, but also Bohemian Rhapsody is a really good one to kind of get into a lower aspect of that. So it just kind of depends on where your energy is sitting, right? A lot of times anger will be more in our hearts, in our stomach space. So we want to not only get that kind of tone going, but we also want to hit that high note because we want it to come out, right? So we want it to kind of go to our brain, kind of come out that way. If we're a lot in our head space, more like of the anxiety or like the ADD kind of mind, we want to cut it lower. We want to come it down, right? So we want to get into that lower range. So those are the songs that I think are really good, kind of